Flaky, buttery, golden biscuits, and yes, they are completely vegan. Let's start by making some vegan buttermilk out of 3/4 cup of oat milk with a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. While that sits, we're going to add some flour, some baking powder, baking soda, salt, and a little bit of sugar into a bowl. Give it a good whisk to make sure everything is evenly distributed. I'm just using my pastry cutter here because I don't feel like washing 2 utensils and it works just as well. I am cutting in some cold vegan butter in small pats. It goes straight into the flour. Cold is key here. We want the butter to stay in pieces and not melt into the dough. Work it in with the pastry cutter until you've got rough, pea-sized bits throughout. You'll notice the dough starts climbing up the handle. Just knock it back down with a butter knife as you go. Pour in your buttermilk and stir it just enough to bring it together. It's going to look rough and shaggy. That's perfect. The second you start trying to smooth it out, you've gone too far. Turn the dough out onto the counter and gently press it into a rough rectangle. No rolling pin, just use your hands. I ended up needing a little bit of flour. The dough was a little bit sticky, it wouldn't cooperate at first. We're going to fold it in 2/3 like a letter, rotate it, and repeat, and we'll do this for 2 or 3 times total. This is what gives you those tall pull-apart layers. Each fold is building on the last. Take your time here, but also be gentle. You're not kneading bread. Think of it less like working dough and more like stacking it. Once you've done your folds, pat it down to about 1 inch thick and you're ready to cut. You can choose whatever size biscuits you want. These are about 1.5 inch to 2 inch biscuit cutter. Lay them in a pan, just barely touching each other, which actually helps them to push upward instead of spreading out. Gather the scraps and press them back into a rectangle and keep cutting until you've used all the dough. The recut biscuits won't be quite as layered, but they still taste great. A quick brush of oat milk on top for a gorgeous golden color. Into the oven at 425 degrees, 14 to 16 minutes. They are perfect on their own, but I have a vegan sausage gravy video coming soon, and I will link it as soon as it's live. Hope you enjoy.